Our religious sister, who currently serves as the Vice Rector of the Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas, has been appointed as a member of the Vatican organization that studies how the Church should respond to social and economic issues. Joining us now is Sister Helen Alford. Sister, welcome to the program. Tell us, what will your task be in the Pontifical Academy of Social Sciences, and what do you hope to bring to the table?
Well, I'll have the same kind of task as all the other full members. We have to decide a program of work together, and a crucial part of that is listening to the Holy Father, what he asks us to work on, but we can also propose topics that we think are important. So we have a yearly program that we decide together what we will do. We have an annual meeting, and also crucially, we vote on new members. So just as I'm a new member, people voted on me, then there will be votes on who could be future members as well. What do I hope to bring to the table? Well, I think I want to bring what I've been able to do in the last 25 years in the Faculty of Social Sciences at the Angelicum, which is developing a kind of transversal form of knowledge. We have in the Academy some great experts, Nobel Prize winners across various fields from all around the world, a very good number from the United States as well. And what we need to do is to bring all those skills together, those really deep disciplinary skills together in a transversal way that allows us to face problems, the problems that the Church faces and that the world faces today, because all these problems are multifaceted, and the Church can bring all those forms of knowledge together around the social teaching of the Church, around a clear ethical stance and position, and we can propose responses which can be useful for the whole of society, but especially also for the mission of the Church.
I know the Academy has a long history, founded in the 17th century. Can you tell us a little bit more about what they do in the Vatican?
Okay, there's two parts of the Academy. There's the Pontifical Academy of Sciences, and as you say, that goes right back into the 1700s. But there's also the Pontifical Academy of Social Sciences, which was founded in the 1990s by Pope John Paul II, precisely because he was so concerned about the Church's role in modern society and about the Church's social teaching and how it should have impact in society. So that's actually the part that I am in. And as I say, we will be listening to what the Holy Father wants us to do. We're also listening to what other people say to us. We're a kind of a thinking mind, if you like, in the heart of the Curia, giving advice, trying to support, and also sometimes giving a lead if we think that there are some topics which need to be addressed that aren't being addressed fully at the moment.
Sister, I know that you also focused your work on ethics and corporate social responsibility, as well as human-centered technology. How have these areas, how have they adapted in the time of the pandemic?
Well, I think what we've seen is the people who were already thinking about these issues, these ethical issues, the question about the environment, the question about the common good, the question about human dignity, they are the ones that were better prepared. There's already research coming out that has shown that companies that were taking what they call ESG, that's the terminology they use in the business sphere, environmental, social and governance factors, more seriously, they have been able to react better to the pandemic because, of course, there was such a fast arrival of the pandemic that you really didn't have time to think a lot about it. You had to work a lot out of your already existing culture, out of your already existing way of behaving. So the businesses that had already been thinking about that were much better prepared to deal with the pandemic. And I think that that's a sign for all of us that if we do try to live in a good way, if we try to run our businesses in a way that promote the common good and respect human dignity, we will be better able to deal with crises, because everybody will pull together around helping us get through that crisis, because we have been supporting them in good times and bad up to now. So I think the business leaders who have been doing that have really been helped during the pandemic to respond very well to it.
Well, Sister, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Sister Helen Alford, Vice Rector of the Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas. Thank you again, Sister.
Thank you very much, Tracy. It's a pleasure.